Meredith? Have you seen Mr. Burnham?
I do believe he's just gone for his midday stroll.
Did he now?
I'm quite certain. Why? Is something the matter?
Oh, no, not quite, dear. But there does seem to be a small question.
What small question?
Well, don't you find Mr. Burnham acting a bit odd?
However do you mean?
Strange-like.
I don't believe I've noticed anything strange whatsoever.
Well, perhaps it's a figment of my imagination. But I appear to be missing a pair of cufflinks. The ones given to me on my 50th birthday.
You've just misplaced them is all.
Not quite.
I don't understand.
Well, I seem to have caught Mr. Burnham doing a bit of the old snooping around.
Did you? Where? When?
It was in the wee hours of yesterday morning. I was going to use the toilet, and I heard a creak downstairs, so I followed suit, only to find Mr. Burnham eyeing up the Christopherson painting with a magnifying glass.
A magnifying glass?
And before I could utter a word, he stumbled into my study and started fumbling around with my desk drawer.
No.
I give you my word.
Well?
Not so loud. I don't want him overhearing just in case he's returned.
Oh, well, he only just...
I'm not just concerned for whatever it is he's doing here, but also for his health. Have you not noticed he seems to touch things twice?
Twice?
Surely you must have noticed what appears to be a nervous tic of some sort. Well, just this morning he was going to use the teapot, first starting with his left hand, as if to grip it and use it, then only to switch to his right, touching it, and then switching back to his left hand, only then to use it. Also, the other day I saw him strolling along, only to suddenly stop, take 2 steps backwards, and then continue on again. Can you make any sense of such behaviour?
My dear. There is something, now that I think on it.
Do tell.
Well, about 2 days ago, in the evening, I could have sworn that I heard a bit of giggling.
Giggling? Whatever do you mean? Please don't tell me he was alone.
I'm afraid so.
Shocking.
Yes, it is. Mr. Burnham was quite alone in the kitchen prior to my arrival, and I could have sworn that I heard a great deal of giggling and actual banter.
This is quite serious.
Hmm.
You think he made off with my cufflinks?
Well, one cannot be sure.
We will observe his mechanism and study his looks. We will tempt him to the quick. If he but blench, we will know our course. We will shake a spear for our dear friend at dinner this evening.
There is one other thing.
Go on.
He was a duck.
Darling, please don't tell me you've gone ill.
Oh,
because...
no, nothing like that, no. Mr. Burnham was wandering around the courtyard as though he were a duck.
And this is the first time you uttered this to me.
Oh, well, I was afraid.
Afraid of what?
Well, that you would think me mad. Who would believe such a thing?
But I am your husband.
If, prior to this conversation, I had told you that I had witnessed Mr. Burnham wandering around the courtyard as though he were a
duck!
Oh, Mr. Burnham.